try to be a good human being, don't want to be a dirtball or a sleazebag. A while back, I made a video about InVideo AI and what it could do and what its limitations were. One of the comments I got was from Jorge that says, "Thanks for being clear and honest about the tool you're talking about can do and cannot do for you. I wish every YouTuber was as transparent as you are." Jorge's comment was very kind, and I replied and told him that, and also said that I just don't like the overhyped stuff I see all the time. And then another reply came in on Jorge's comment by Jamal that says, "Transparent enough to make $1. That's all there is to it." Initially, I was insulted. I thought, come on, man, I included the cons along with the pros and tried to balance out all the overhyped videos about this product. But then I started to think it through. When somebody calls me out or says something that I'm like, gut reaction, no, that's not true, I stop and try and think it through. Like, what if they're right? Even if at the onset I'm like, there's no way they're right, I still try and go through that process of, what if they're right? Could they be right? Could they be right from their perspective and I just am not seeing it? Am I too blind to it? And after thinking it through, I realized this is something that we should probably talk about. I don't think it's covered enough anywhere that I've seen it. And of course, what Jamal is referring to is the fact that I have an affiliate link for InVideo in that video. So you watch the video, I'm showing you pros and cons, I include a link and say, hey, if you want to get it, I'd appreciate it. I might receive a small commission. If you go with a paid plan, you know the deal. And the thing is, I probably am biased. Everybody's biased based on your experiences, your goals, your life, about everything unrelated to whatever the issue is at hand, whether you tend to be a skeptical person or a trusting person, whether you're open to new things and ideas or generally not interested in new things and ideas. All these different things sort of shape what biases we have and our perspective on the world. And of course, I'm no exception. Now for this video specifically, I saw tons of other videos on it that seem to make this product out to be just automatic and perfect. Like click a button and poof, you've got an awesome video. I saw another creator that titled their video something to the effect of "Make money on YouTube without even making videos." And within a minute of the video starting, he starts showing you how to make videos using InVideo. I'm like, but didn't you just say without making, that you're making a video, you're just using a tool to help you make the video? This guy was also using another channel as an example and highlighting like, hey, look at what this channel does, and this would be the perfect thing to do with InVideo AI. And I'm screaming on the inside because I happen to be a subscriber to that other channel, and I know that that is a real person creator with a real voice, and there is no way from an AI video you would get what you get out of that guy's channel. I reached out to the creator whose channel was being used as an example, and I asked him, do you know about these videos that are using your channel as an example, saying they can be easily reproduced with AI? And are you involved in this? And he said, yeah, I'm aware of it. No, I'm not involved with that guy at all. In fact, he said that he had commented on some of those videos where his channel was being used as an example and tried to explain that typing a prompt into an AI video generator and taking whatever it shoots out is not going to create the videos you see on his channel, but his comments to that effect were deleted. See, the creator whose channel was being used as an example is extremely knowledgeable in his subject area. Like first-hand personal experience knowledge. Not something you can get out of a book or that you're going to find in an internet search. And he also delivers the information with a quirky sense of humor that's unique to him. So between the first-hand knowledge and the personality, that's just something you're not going to replicate by typing a prompt into a video generator. Let's talk about affiliate videos generally. I'm sure you know by now. The deal is, if you talk about something in your video and you put a link in the description, you tell the viewer, hey, this is what I'm using, or this is great, or I recommend it, or whatever you do, you say the link's in the description. The creator has signed up either through an affiliate network or directly with the company, manufacturer, whatever it is of the product in their affiliate program. So if someone follows that link and ends up making a purchase within a certain amount of time, the person who created the link, created the video, they'll get credited for the sale and receive a commission. So if I'm making a video and I talk about a product, tool, or service that I'm an affiliate for, I'm going to have an inherent bias, an incentive really to persuade or make sales. Since I know that bias is there because I'm a human being, and I also, because I try to be a good human being, don't want to be a dirtball or a sleazebag, I try to temper that bias by making sure that I'm telling you what I see in the product or service or tool that's both good and bad, the things I don't like or that get on my nerves or might be a deal breaker for you so that you can avoid the hassle of pursuing it if you know something's like just a hard pass no-go. But it's entirely possible that I might talk about the positives more than I talk about the negatives. It might be because I truly am excited about whatever it is I'm showing you or sharing with you. I also might miss things, good and bad. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I will miss things in every single tool I talk about, in part because there are so many features, there's no way that I could cover every single individual way you could do something, much less whether there's good or bad to it. And something might jump out to me as noteworthy that doesn't really matter to you, or vice versa. Something that I don't even notice could be something that you're like, oh, nope, not dealing with that, or holy cow, I didn't realize it did that. That's awesome. Also, I make videos and create articles and toolbox listings in the toolbox on my website for tools that I am not an affiliate for. Being an affiliate or having an affiliate program is not a prerequisite for me to talk about something. For example, I think Canva is awesome. I've made a few videos about it, I've written articles about it on my website and included in the toolbox. I'm not an affiliate for Canva. I don't make a dime if you buy 20 Canva subscriptions. But the point of Accelerator.tech, both the website and on YouTube, is to share tutorials, tricks, tips, how-tos, and reviews of software for creators. And it would be totally crazy of me not to include and talk about Canva, which in my opinion is a fundamental tool for creators, just because I'm not an affiliate or I'm not going to make something off of it. I also include and talk about lots of free websites, things that you can't even pay them if you wanted to. So that part of me, back to that comment about I'm only transparent enough to make a buck, meaning that it was some kind of strategy that I just shared a little bit of the cons, just enough to convince you that I'm legit and go ahead and buy it. I don't think that's how that video went down at all. I put the focus back on this is a tool. This is not the end all be all. And do not expect that you're going to put in a prompt, click a button, and have a great video. So one side of me is like, Jamal, come on, man. You got these other dirtbag sleazeballs out here selling out and out lies. At least I come and tell you, here's what's good, here's what's not so good. Don't buy the nonsense out there. Make your own decision. Why are you throwing shade at me? But I respect Jamal's opinion and his skepticism. In fact, generally, I think we all should be skeptical, including skeptical of me. Don't trust me, you don't know me. Some things you might want to consider when you're looking at a video that's promoting or talking about a product, including affiliate links. What's being promised? Is the promise like, make millions on YouTube, all you need is this tool? Or is it more of, make video creation easier with this tool? That tends to be more my style. Now, both of these are variants of the feature benefit sales strategy that's been around forever. And this is where you point out the features to the customer and you tell them what the benefit is of each feature. For instance, my lawnmower has 600 horsepower, God help us. 600 horsepower is a feature. What's the benefit of that? Well, you can mow your 3-acre lawn in 2.7 seconds. You can take that a step further and say what the benefit is. You'll be sitting on your patio sipping lemonade while your neighbors are mowing because you got your yard done in 2.7 seconds. So the make millions on YouTube, all you need is this tool, is just kind of an extreme version of that. Another thing I look at a lot of times is, does the creator, the person making that video, are they responding to questions in their comments? If they're not having any interaction with the people who are asking questions, that kind of gives me the idea that maybe they just were pushing out a sales video and they're on to the next thing. I'm also more likely to buy through somebody's affiliate link if I feel like they are there as a part of their community and not just someone pushing to the community. And of course, I try to do that in my own efforts here. Another thing is, do they present this tool or software as just being too good to be true? You look at it and you go, wow, that would solve all my problems. Or, holy moly, that's the answer I've been looking for all along. It'll do this, and I click 2 buttons, and instead of 10 hours to make a video, I can have it done in 10 minutes. that seems too good to be true, because it is. So what ends up happening is, when it's promoted as too good to be true and we buy it, and believe me, I've done it, you're not alone, don't feel bad if you've taken the bait, I have too. You buy it, you go to use it, you end up getting really disappointed, frustrated, and it leads to the point where you're going to say, well, it must just be me because everybody else does this and it's so easy. I can't figure it out. I must be the problem. So you stay bummed until another video promises to be the solution to all the world's problems and you go after that, or you just get frustrated completely and give up, and that's not cool. My goal here is pretty simple. I want to show you the creator tools that are out there, how you can use them, tips and tricks, some reviews of what they can and can't do, and hey, that might mean that you end up going and finding the perfect tool from something that I show you, or it may mean you watch the video and say, didn't realize it didn't do this, or it didn't do that, or it does this, or does that, or whatever, and so I'm going to stay away from it. Great. My opinion is if you don't buy something because of one of my videos, then I've saved you the time and hassle of going through it. Either way, it's a win. Obviously, I would love for folks to buy through my affiliate links if they want to buy. But you are more than welcome here, even if you never buy a thing. Hopefully you'll learn something along the way, or at least be entertained by my stupid ass in these videos. Comment here and there if you would. Let me know if I'm on the right track, if there's other tools you want to see videos about. If you don't like the way I'm doing something, let me know. My ears are open. You might also be saying, hey, the general wisdom is when it comes to negative comments, you should delete them and block the person and move on and never think about it again. Why aren't you doing that? For me, it has to be a pretty nasty, pointless comment to get in the deleted and block the person status as far as I'm concerned. If there's any kind of value to the comment at all that I can see, I prefer to keep it around. I may or may not engage with it. But in this case, even though I felt like Jamal's comment was negative to begin with, and you might still see it that way, I don't know, but he raised a point that is part of a bigger issue of affiliate marketing and affiliate marketing videos and affiliate marketing links, and something I thought that just needed to be talked about. So, thank you, Jamal.